right, back on Queen Street, Toronto. Check it out. This is actually Bathurst. Wow. Few closed shops here and there. Da, da, da.
Yo, hey.
All right, here it is, Queen Street and Bathurst. Let's go walk a little bit around this area. I haven't been here for a while. Got an appointment down here, that's why I'm here. I managed to find a parking spot. Oh, wow, I know. Looking east. Let's go this way a little bit. Reduction. Center. Reduces harms. Wow, look at this. I think we've seen this Corvette before. I must have seen this somewhere. I don't know. Beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Absolutely fantastic. Corvette at Queen and Bathurst. Quick check around this neighborhood, see what's going on, Ah, flower pots. Interesting. I like a cross right on the door. Must be a church or something. How much is the park here? Wow. These are cool. There's no price tags on. These are new machines. Who knows? I found a spot that I parked for free on some alleyway. Hopefully when I get back, the car is still there. This one's not bad. Come back. Hopefully the car's still there. The wheels are still on it. The windows are not smashed. Hopefully. Or we don't have a ticket or not toll. Downtown driving, when you drive downtown Toronto and you have to drive this time, it's not very easy. Like this guy's got his great parking lot right on the sidewalk. I like this. The best spots to park is on the sidewalk, right next to your business. Tons and tons and tons of closed businesses right across the CN Tower, peeking all the way back there. Yeah, this area is Toronto's East Village. If it was New York, this would be East Village for sure, yeah. Lower East Side, kind of there, you know, not the fancy part of East Village, but Lower East Side, kind of a field vibe to it, you know, but with a lot less people. The cool raspberries, not bad. Avocados, 2 for 4 avocado prices are actually good there too. But not as busy and not as many cool bars and just kind of a lower grade, not for rent, lower grade, Lower East Side, I would say. And it's near Chinatown, so it kind of matches exactly. So if you're watching from New York City, this is Toronto's Lower East Side. I used to call it East Village, but no, I'm gonna go for Lower East Side. Checking out some of the shops. I like to film the shops because they're the ones that are changing quickly. And that's what defines the neighborhood, the shops, not the roads, right? I mean, the roads are roads, but I look back, and the shops are on the bicycles here. Check out these bikes. It's a ladies' bike, I'm assuming. It's a ladies' bike. Remember the ladies' bike used to have a what do you call it? The down tube? Yeah, the down tube. The down tube used to be sloping. That's like talking about New York City. We've got a New York City driver's license. Not a driver's license, but a license plate, New York City. I made her go in front of me because, you know, you can't mess around with New Yorkers on driving. You know, they'll run you right over. And if you complain, they'll back up and run you over again. Fresh baked bread. Used to be a bread place. And that place is ding dong too. Some places you can tell, and this place is a ding dong too. What was it? Oh yeah, I remember this place. A wool thing. Well, no longer. So we got 1, 2, 3 places here out. And look at this one. It's all dilapidated and no chance. Somebody renting that, they would have to, what's this place? Some sort of a hair salon. There's 1 or 2 people, no, hardly anybody in there too. Wow, that's a thing. There's businesses that are open. That one, it looks pretty cool. for lease. Something's there for lease. Cool outfits. Yeah, this is very East Village. And this one, definitely East Village. Say my name. We're gonna say your name. What is your name? We don't know your name. You can't say it, madam. Hair salons, little boutique stuff. Feel my fabric. You guys want me to feel this guy? I don't know. I don't know. I've seen these couple of shops before. We filmed these places before. All right, we're gonna do a turn around and go back soon. I'm gonna keep this film around 20. Happy hour. Yeah, mostly look at how many people are in this store. None. Absolutely none. It's hard to shop, right? It's hard to shop in stores because you go in. I just went shopping to a store here. I'm not gonna say which one, but I went to look for some knickknacks, and they just don't have anything in stock, right? I think what's happening is so much selection in everything. Like everything you want to buy, like shoes, knickknacks, or whatever. There are so much, what do you call it? There's nobody in this store at all. Nobody in it whatsoever. Cool shoes though. There's so many selections nowadays that the stores cannot keep up with all the selections. You know, you want to buy, say, I don't know, a flashlight. Say you say flashlight, West camera here. You want to buy a flashlight. There is so many different sizes and selections and with battery and chargeable. And good job. Being nosy. So that the store cannot bring all of those items in the stock. So they bring whatever the buyer of the store, usually the owner, or if it's a big store, the buyer, usually they decide what to bring in the store. And you know what, if the buyer's perception of things or his, I don't know, what's that word? His ideas are different than yours, his taste is different than yours, his needs are different than yours, then yeah, you're not gonna like what's in that store, right? It's like, you know, say you want camping flashlights for emergency, they're renovating here, or then that's a really cool truck too, let's check it out. Then you're not gonna find what you want. So you gotta go to a store that matches your preference, your taste. So that becomes difficult. And with this multicultural society, everybody's got a different taste or whatever they came from or whatever, right? So it's very hard to. So when you go online, you literally get everything that you want in the brochure, right? So you go to a, flashlight company, you go and look exactly what you want. They have everything. So it's much easier. Whereas the store might only have like a portion of whatever those flashlights are available. You know, it's like I don't know, even if it's the same brand, right? It's across the street. These taillights of these cars, at some point, all of them get foggy like this, the old style or whatever from the 90s, and they're really tough to drive them. I guess they were the old style. Let's see if we can cross the street safely. All right, can we go? Oh, thank you. Chevy, let's go. Check out the other side of the street. Yeah, we're good. Quickie. It's Queen Street, by the way, if you're just joining. Or you skip through, which is fine.
I asked for time.
We are in Queen Street. Checking on the stores in Sarah, see how many more stores are closed for lease too. Yeah, for lease, huh? Check, let's go peek inside this guy. Pretty nice location. Nice and deep. Oh, they got this, the Iranian thing. Somebody's crossed the line on some flag. The commies are in town everywhere. Yeah, this, the Lion and Sun was the original flag of Iran. We call it the Free Iran, pre-Islamic Republic takeover. And used to be nobody knew about it, right? It was a very private cultural thing. And now a lot of Iranians started using it and using it in other demonstrations like Israeli-Palestinian demonstrations. So it's become mainstream now. Whatever becomes mainstream, people start attacking it and using it and all sorts of stuff, right? I think there used to be an Iranian restaurant here somewhere, right? Probably. This door is really cool. How cool is that? They'd be like, see that in Europe somewhere? They take millions of pictures of it. They go, oh, look how interesting. I gotta tell you, some of these flower pots are really nice. And some of them are dilap. I don't know how they go. This used to be a beer store. Is it closed? Oh, the beer store closed? Is it? I don't know. Yeah, it is closed. Okay. This used to be a beer store. Oh well. This used to be a beer store, right?
Pretty close?
I don't know. You trying to deliver food to them?
I came before.
Yeah, why is it closed? It's gone. Nobody's drinking beer anymore. Yeah, well, the beer store is closed, which is, oh, the lease, the church is for lease too. Oh, look, this guy's trying to deliver. Everybody's, I was saying this today to somebody in the car. I was saying like, oh my God, like everybody's hardly goes to restaurants. I mean, that guy's delivering food to them. And from the packaging he has, it's a fancy restaurant. It's like a pink with, you know, it's not like a fast food. It's not like a pizza, it's a fast food. Why would you deliver food from a fast food to your place? I mean, not a fast food, from like a nice restaurant. Another one's done. I don't know why they have this canvas, you know, burlap stuff everywhere. So if you go order from a nice fancy restaurant, like fancy, you know, anything that's like decent, it's not super fast food. So you want to sit there and you want to eat food there. You don't want to be like, you know, say you order a steak or something with special sauce or, you know, fries or something. You don't want them to put it in a bag and drag it all around town, you know? It's kind of like, and then deliver it to you. It doesn't defeat the whole purpose of eating in a nice restaurant, you know? I don't know. I mean, we used to, back in the day, used to deliver pizza for you. You know, okay, you're busy, you grab pizza, you know, maybe Swiss Chalet, whatever. And they're like junk food. They stay warm, warm enough, they're good to go. But you don't want to be like ordering from a fancy restaurant, a good meal, like fancy, 45 bucks, sushi. Delivery sushi? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. To each his own, you know. But I would never order a fancy meal. I actually have had to do that. That's what I'm saying. When we're on the road for photography shoots and that kind of stuff, you know, say you get stuck in, I got stuck in, where was it? Winnipeg, of all places. We got stuck in Winnipeg, and there's photo shoots going on till like 12 o'clock at night in Winnipeg. And in Winnipeg, everything closed at about 6 o'clock. They hardly had any restaurants that you could eat in that was good, but there was one place called, forgetting the name of it, Pearls or Curls, or forget the name now. Used to be down the street, and they used to close around like 7 or 6, some ridiculous, 5. So we used to order food from them, and the only thing I ordered from them was salmon and broccoli, because everything else they had was pretty crappy and, you know, fried and this and that. And I remember, you know, when salmon used to come in those takeout baskets and stuff. Look at the mess here. It's just like the grass is totally overgrown. I mean, a couple of years back, if you left your grass like this, the city would fine you. They're like, you gotta cut your grass, man. Like, this is insane. Look at this shot. It's kind of insane shot. Wow. Come on. It's like what is this place? Whoa, whoa, whoa. A church, I believe, maybe, but anyway. Yeah, so you used to order this salmon and come with broccoli, you know, and then used to those takeout containers used to be like really, really unedible, but you have to eat it because Salvation Army, probably they're out of money too, right? They can't afford cutting anything, grass and stuff. Yeah, it used to be like you had to eat it because that was the only food around, but yeah. I think takeout, you just, pizza probably, something like that, but not some fancy, you know, salmon, you know, whatever. That's why I never liked eating on the hill. So it's like somebody's made their own ring of, and that stuff is closed. And this one is also done. Lots of done stuff. Yeah, eating on the road is very difficult. I know they make it, you know, you go to random restaurants, the garçons and waiters, they know you're a random person too, so they don't really have to care. They can give you the shitty piece of meat because you're not going to be back there. You're on the road, you're in a hotel, you know, restaurant or next to the hotel, they know you're not going to be around. You know, and most people, I do, but most people don't eat at the same restaurant twice. I like to find a good restaurant and keep eating there, and then that way you can control the, you know, stuff. You say, no, don't put too much oil, put less. Yes, I'm a big complainer. And sometimes you shouldn't complain in restaurants because you don't know who you're dealing with. I've seen Rick, this guy TNT, he does this True North transparency. Look at this shot, looks gorgeous. He does this videos, and a couple of these video restaurants, the waiters come out, and the waiters are so out to lunch and so obnoxious that you're like, is this guy, if I go to a restaurant, is this guy gonna actually cook me a meal? Do I trust this guy he goes crazy at somebody filming to be normal when I'm like, you know, who knows, maybe he doesn't like me. When I take his order, I look at him funny. You know, never know, right? These people lose their mind because you're filming them. You don't know. You know, are they gonna go completely nuts? Well, they look at you, they're like, you got a pin on you, and you have a Canadian flag, you got a US flag. You don't know, who knows? You got a, like, whatever. They think you don't have a certain flag that they want you to, who knows what they're thinking, right? And then touching your food. Ouch, ouch, more flowers. These flowers are growing right into they look like tomato plants, actually, right into the bite. Wow, what's that all that ruckus there? Somebody's ruckusing. Yeah, I don't know, I don't trust some of these people. I guess previous years, like, you know, long time ago, especially in Europe, you had, hey, look at all the stuff. Chargers. You work here? Nice. I like your stuff. Also some knickknacks. Beautiful. We sneak in. Nice. Beautiful. I like this store. Lots of knickknacks, jewelry, fun stuff. Wireless stuff. Pretty cool place. I guess she's the daughter of the owner walking around. It's a good place to buy. I like this stuff. I don't want to go in, but they have a lot of necklaces, women's jewelry, phone chargers, stuff you can get on Amazon, but it's right there. A lot of ruckus. That guy's making a lot of ruckus. He's gonna, look at these guys having. Yeah, so I don't trust some of these people working in the past years. People used to, the garçons used to be professionals, so you could trust them, but now. Who's screaming? Who's doing all the screaming? You guys want $1? $1? You don't want $1? No, I'm good, I'm good. All right. All right, see you.
Did you guys beat the 100 please? Do you have 100
Do I have what? I got $1.
I'll give you halfway there.
You want $1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tina?
I got $1. There you go.
Tina?
No.
2.5.
No, I got nothing. I'm just, yeah, I'm walking.
Good.
All right, see ya.
I need a point.
She's back screaming. All right, check it out. Well, this guy asked me, I give him $1. Let's see what he says, feeding the homeless or something. And he was asking for other stuff, substances. Wow. I was trying to go in. What a ruckus, Toronto, what a ruckus. Blue-eyed murder in a size 5 dress. Change. All right, yeah, so that's the thing. That's why, yeah, I watch these films and yeah, it gets my attention. Attention, Spadina, what is this place? Yeah, Spadina. All right, no, Bathurst, still Bathurst. Oh, Film Mission is lost in the city again. I kind of had to force people. I asked those lady, that lady was always screaming. I asked them you want $1? You couldn't give away $1 in that corner. And there was that funky guy, he said, you know, I had to kind of force him, just for fun, just to get an interaction off somebody on the street. How's it going on? Queen Street in the city. Wow, this used to be no cash. This used to be an army store. Should we go in there? See what's in? What is it, guys? Let me check out that stuff. Oh, it's a used clothing store. Cool. All right. Yeah, used to be an army store back in the day. a cool army store, like 2 stories. Now it's Valley Village Boutique. They call it Valley Village Boutique now. God help us. Wow, look at this place. Ibrahim's Mirrors Plus. I guess this is the place for mirrors. Let's do a sneak check-in. Just a quick look, guy. Thank you. Wow, the place to get mirrors. That's pretty cool. These are cool mirrors, too. I used to work in a business like that at one point. Oh, for sale. High Point. They're done. This guy said, I'm not even renting it out anymore. This is a good place. I want to go in here. Check out their stuff. All right, let's see if we can go in there. Guys, I'm going to go in, make a film out of it, but I'll come back and continue with this. Dude, I always wanted to come in this stuff. And see what they're going to cast iron. Oh, sale. Made in the U.S. Oh, these are cool. How deep they are. 29. Oh, excellent. Perfect for cooking rice. 40. My God. Perfect place for all sorts of food. Sushi stuff. Da, 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 da. Whoa, we're in the glass section. Film machine, very careful. Do not bang into anything or we'll be in trouble. Da, 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 da. Let's go in here. See if we have good items. Anything we can pick up here. Containers. Oh, glasses everywhere. That's cool. I need a smaller one of these. That's good. How much is this? Yeah. It's good for nice and small flipping stuff. And I like it because it doesn't have any holes here. The ones that don't have any holes here, they're easier to clean. The ones with fancy holes like this, they're very difficult to wash. It gets dirty inside, so this one is it's good for. We're gonna get one of these. These are, what are they, aluminum or frying pan? Oh my God. Nice. Professional stuff, huh? It's for sauteing, throwing stuff in the air. They're cool people. Yeah, I like these things too. They're cool. It's for tea. Down, 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 down. Oh man, these are really good too. I like steel plates. Although this might be aluminum. Oh, yummy. Oh, what kind of a cup is this? Got a hole right in it. That'll be very good for drinking. And here's the coffee section. Also, Bolden's. I want a French press filter, permanent metal, if I can find any. Oh, look at this, I like this. You put this on the table, and numbers. Thank you for not smoking. Reserved. You just put this on your table at home. Reserved. Kind of cool. This is where you get all your restaurant stuff. Keeping stuff warm or cooking in an emergency. Heat in a can. Whoa. Da, da, da. Do you have those metal filters for coffee? To a coffee drip on? All right, we'll check it. Thank you. We don't get it. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this stuff. Old school shakers. Yeah, I told you restaurant stuff. If you have a restaurant, you put the coffee in these red ones, and charge him double. It's like, oh, we had a fancy coffee maker. We had a French. No, I can't see it. You got knives here? All right. These things, I guess, what are these for? I don't know. You stand them so you don't get tired while you're cooking. Burning time.
Yeah. Well, I'll take it.
Yeah, 125.
Okay, well,
10.
no discount. Cash.
10 including everything.
Including everything. I love it. There you go. Okay. I like your store. Every time I come in, you're closed. 9.75. Love it. Every time I come here, you're closed. I decided. What? I walk late. You're not. It's not your problem.
5:30 is when we leave.
Oh, 5:30 is when I get up.
You're a night bird.
No, I'm just kidding. Have a fun day. I'll see you later, man. Thank you.
Anytime.
Got it. Beautiful. Bye. All right, we're back. Bought a spatula for $10.90. He gave it to me for 10 something. I got a deal. Why not? Carrying a spatula with us now. All right, back on Queen Street. We did a quick in and out. I may make 2 films out of it, but we'll see. Oh man, look at this. That's Beauwine. We didn't walk this way. Beauwine, it's like a cool bar to watch rock and roll music. It used to be called Beauwine Sex Club, but there was no sex going on whenever I went there. But it's a good place to watch rock and roll. It's got a really cool interiors, exteriors. Did a lot of rock and roll. CJ Sleeves, Robin Black, all the cool Canadian rock bands that were better than American rock bands. But you know what? Because they were in Canada and they didn't have the massive audience that an American band would have, like a Bon Jovi or something, they didn't do as good. You know, you get the Bon Jovis with a huge American market and airplay, and it makes a difference. They don't even have to be good. People get used to it, right? But you had Robin Black, I think was a phenomenal band. CJ Sleeves, all these bands. They just, the market is too small, and American people listen to American music, guys. All the elbows up people, the first people that actually listen to all sorts of American music, culture, everything, and then they complain we don't have a culture. Well, we don't. American culture is dominant. There you go, American. We're talking American, famous American stuff. It's a cool place. Look at the inside that. Very nice. Yeah, everything's, it's very difficult to become a Canadian artist without an American market, guys. Look at this place. Wow, what is this, an art piece? Or used to be a tree in there, but now it's a wheat garden on Queen Street. We like our wheat gardens in Toronto, people. Okay, let's walk a little bit. We're going under the lights and it's starting to rain. I love it. I'm dressed in different kind of clothes today. I'm wearing like a shirt, army shirt. Supposed to be weatherproof. We'll see how good it is. Wow, look at this corner. They're gonna demolish that for sure. Let the streetcar go in the shot. Beautiful. A typical Queen Street action. Streetcars, slowing down traffic, empty stores, and people shouting. When you offer them money, they refuse. I was the first homeless person or a person on the street I offered money to, and they said, no, I don't want it. I said, what are you doing all this ruckus? They didn't even respond to that. BMW X5 racing the streetcars. You need at least a 600 horsepower vehicle to chase the streetcars. Because you know what? They're slow, but you got only from here to there, and there's a car park there, so you got to be like, gas it up. My God, they got to close this place soon too. Nobody, hey, what are you filming? That place is closing, isn't it? Yeah. Is that what you're filming?
I'm not filming it.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know, that used to be West Camera.
Oh, really?
Do you know West Camera?
No.
It used to be,
That must have been a long time ago, man.
you see the one that's the purple one? Yeah, you used to go there, rent colored dark rooms.
Oh, cool.
For $10. You could make it. I made a lot of money there.
Wow.
In the 90s, the 2000s, yeah. That whole block is gone, and that's, you know. Yeah. Anyway, nice talking to you. Check you later. Oh man, we're stuck in the middle of the street now. Walking. All right, it's orange now. It's good. Be careful with these trucks. Yeah, that whole block is gone. The underground Velvet used to be a famous, kind of a East Village-y, Lower East Style nightclub, you know. And the difference between the nightclub over there and the nightclubs down there, there used to be, I don't know where they are anymore, on Adelaide. And these guys used to be a lot more grungier, you know, Queen Street, more punk, more rock and roll. Whereas the Adelaide, the downtown clubs are more like, you know, you had to have, the women had to have really short black dresses on, and the guys would have to have at least 2 Rolexes on at any given time to get in. It was a very shishy place. The doorman would always put you know what I mean? You gotta have like, you gotta pretend you're pretty on those clubs. These ones are more gritty, you know, more punk, more rock and roll. Girls were wearing, you know, more cooler outfits, you know, the black stuff and the black stockings with Doc Martens and Converse and all that kind of stuff. It was more urban kind of, I would say, no? That tree's cool too. Anyway, so this, whatever this thing is gone. This place will go soon. Just look at it, yeah, what am I talking about? There's nobody in it. I don't even know if it's open or not, or whatever. This place is Velvet, underground. Okay, check out the sold out. Yeah, you guys sold out. Look at the door too. It's a pretty fucking cool door. Oh, love it. And then here it was a Cafe Lecure or Epicure, the Bar Karma. Building for sale, my God. Used to be a French cafe. Used to have mussels here and French fries and wine after shoot. And of course, for rent. This place used to be the famous West Camera. I used to come in and they tried to make it into different things. A friend of mine owned it. I don't know if he still owns it or not. Peter, if you're watching, what's going on? And of course, that used to be a parking lot back in the day. And this used to be also part of that building, but I think this is still working out. Wow, look at this. There used to be a sandwich shop here. All of these areas back in, say, 2015, which is not that long ago, guys. This used to be happening. This sandwich, it was like a New York subs and sandwiches, busy. This whole strip was, at night, was happening. There used to be a couple of grocery stores here. Gone, and more gone. This is a really sad situation we're having in Toronto. I don't know if it's the state. I mean, a lot of people say, well, everywhere is like that. Yeah, but everywhere is different. Everywhere has got better weather. Everywhere has got more bad stuff happening. We don't want to be comparing ourselves to other people. We want to be better than other people. Why Canadians always want to compare to themselves to, yeah, as long as we're just below Americans and below Indians, we're good. No, we want to be better than everybody else. I mean, that's a part of life. You want to be good. You want to achieve something. What a disaster, man. Queen Street, back streets at Queen Street. You got 2 bikes. Why not? He's got 2 bikes. I don't know how. I can't even get 1 bike out of those machines. This guy's got 2 bikes. In case one breaks down. You know, it's always good to have 2 bikes. Look at this place. Check it out. Toronto. Whoa. Back streets at Queen Street. I don't know what they're doing to that place, but it's kind of raining and kind of depressing. Anyway, guys, I think that's it. I'm going to head into the back streets, find my car, hopefully still intact. I don't know. Maybe I should have left the car here. What do you think? Nah, be okay. Besides, it's insured anyway. Didn't I tell you about the car that I demolished a couple of months ago? Maybe I'll make a film about that. A brand new car. It wasn't my fault though. Where's the car? I can't even find it. Oh, man, it's windy too. Look at these guys' backyard, front lawn. Perfect. Doesn't have to cut it or nothing. All right, guys. I'm gonna catch you in the next film.